Right, this is part one from astrology entrepreneurship from an astrological perspective. All right, so goodness, Aries is the sign of entrepreneurship. So Aries also rules the verb I am. Right. So I've learned, just to get skipped down here, I realized that as an entrepreneur, that I wasn't. It wasn't that the resources wasn't there. It wasn't that the money wasn't there. It wasn't that I wasn't good enough. It wasn't anything. I was underperforming. And entrepreneurship is a self-performance based sport and business. So, like Ed Milet says, entrepreneurship is the most self-awareness mechanism that you're ever going to face, because it will reveal to you. Because entrepreneurship is at first a Aries based ideology. It starts with self. Now, there are ideologies of being a partnerpreneur, right? Where you have the idea, and your partner is the executor. You know what I'm saying? But most people do not wait to have a partner who is the things that they are not. Where they are, say, in other words, you're the brains, and they're the brawn. Right? So, but most entrepreneurship is not this way. Most entrepreneurship is just you. You know what I'm saying? So entrepreneurship will reveal to you how you perform. So, I've learned in an authentic and an integral business, you can't have low self-esteem, low confidence, low self-respect, low discipline, low self-worth, low performance, low focus, and low concentration. Concentration is the ability concentration is the ability to singularly put your willpower on one or two ideals for a long period of time. Focus is on a singular subject or ideal, or a very few idea. Focus is a broad point of focus or concentration or will. Is a broad sense of will on a topic or a subject. So when you in entrepreneurship, from an Aries perspective, because Aries is the warrior, and Aries is sports, the performer, and not in the sense of actor like Aquarius, but actor but performer being is the person who does. Is the performer is the person who makes things happen or does. Right? So, or a person who creates certain ideals, right? So I've learned while I was underperforming, it's not that I had the resources. I didn't have the resources. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the opportunity. I was underperforming. So if you're underperforming, it doesn't matter what your ideas are. What opportunity is there? All you're going to do is waste it because you underperform. So you have to develop all of these ideals of confidence, esteem, respect, discipline, self-worth, and eventually self-deservability, meaning like you act for, meaning based on what you worked for, what is your actual value, to the marketplace, meaning towards others, based on what your worth is, and when you put in the work, what do you deserve based on what others and self say about you, right? It's extremely important to understand that it all goes back to self. And if you have a low sense of self, entrepreneurship will eat you alive. And here's why most people are good at being employees, because employment does not make you check self. It does not make you confront self at the deepest level, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. A job, you can escape self because somebody or somebody somebody's I am already did the work. Somebody did it already. So you just get to go into somebody else other's world, create, do clock in, clock out, and do what you need to do. And then deal with yourself after you get the job. Part 1.